Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
All right, so what do we have for the Goonies today?
Today we're going to get back to some Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a band we really, really like a lot.
Yeah, we do actually.
Yeah.
Quite good.
We know quite a lot of their early work, but this song in particular is newer from what we looked up, and it was suggested by Kevin Dobson.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And he's been very patient with us. He's been asking for a while for this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And this one's called The Girl That I Call Home.
The Girl That I Call Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is from a newer album. The video is only 2 months old.
Yeah, so we're definitely excited. Anything they have to offer is usually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they've never steered us wrong yet. We've loved them in the 80s.
Yes.
For sure. Most everything they've done, I just kept going back to. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
And, and there's a few that I got really tired of. But, that's just how it goes.
I burned a few of their, I burned a few CDs of a bunch of their songs before.
Yeah.
That's how much I like them.
For sure. Like I said, as a disc jockey, I heard a little bit more than I needed to of some of these songs. But other ones, absolutely love them. And they're still great.
Yeah. So let's get into this one.
We should. The Girl That I Call Home. Sounds interesting.
Yes.
All right. This is Tears for Fears.
This is so nice.
It is.
But it's so different.
A little bit, yeah. I know these are, they're older gentlemen now. It's 2024. When they were super famous, they were young and spry and they were doing their thing. I get it. And maybe a little bit of auto-tune might be okay, but there's a lot there.
Yeah, it's a little, that's the only thing I was going to say is there's a little too much effects all over the voices.
Yeah. No,
you know what I mean?
You can hear the adjustments, like really hard adjustments.
Well, I mean, and making it sound like they're almost in a tunnel or in spaces, I guess they're trying to say, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's just, I think to add some reverb and that kind of thing to it made it, you know what I mean? Just to try and, again, boost the voices a little differently. Mm-hmm. But I think that sometimes it's nicer to hear the rawness.
Yeah, actually,
it's just their vocals.
The ability to hear the human.
Yeah, even if they're older, sometimes that actually just adds to it for me.
A lot of times. Well, we look at Shaka Khan.
Yes.
Yeah.
She has a wonderful voice. They do sometimes, of course, do little bits of fixing, but they allow her rawness to shine through a little bit.
Like, yeah, the last couple of videos we saw was a couple of newer songs that we've heard from her. You could hear little tiny adjustments here and there, but they kept her voice as clean as they could.
As raw as possible.
Yeah, they might have layered it a couple of times, maybe with her own vocals, just to make it seem nice. Maybe they even picked out little pieces of things that sounded better, made her sing it 4 or 5 times so they could kind of mess with it and make it work.
Yeah.
And today, though, it was mostly her.
Yeah. This is just, I mean, it's a nice song. It sounds
really great.
It sounds really nice.
Yeah.
It's just, I wish the vocal was a little more raw.
Yes.
It would have been better.
It kind of takes me out of it a little bit. I'm sorry. It does.
Yeah. But really nice song so far.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Let's keep going. That was very odd, the way the video was.
Yeah.
Makes me think that they maybe did it for a movie or something.
It seems that way, yeah.
You know?
I'm not so sure, though.
It's hard to say, but I mean, the astronaut thing seemed a little odd. You know, like...
I think maybe that's kind of the perspective, though, is that it is kind of an oddity when you're talking about all the good stuff, you know?
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. He was like...
You have Mother Nature and all that stuff, and then some orbiting spaceship and an astronaut for some reason. Yeah, but it started off with them.
It did, and that's the thing. Maybe it's... I don't know. It sounds like they're trying to make it look like an astronaut who is on some mission and doesn't know when he'll be able to get back to the girl that he really calls home. He loves her so much, you know?
That could be the case. Maybe it's just basically him reminiscing while, of course, looking at a screen.
Yeah.
With maybe the love of his life on it from some video that they did.
And thinking that, will I ever actually get to go home to her kind of thing?
Yeah, that might be the case.
Yeah, I don't know, but it sounded interesting
as far as the visuals anyway.
Yeah.
The song sounds really nice. I have a little issue with the auto-tune, and I know these guys can really sing.
Yeah.
I don't know how good or bad they've gotten since they've aged, but end of the day, I want to hear them sing.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you very much for the request, even if it wasn't necessarily one of our favorites by them. And that's mostly just the way it was put together, the way it was produced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a good overall sound. It was really
Yes, it was a good song overall.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you for that request. It was definitely appreciated. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. You'll find the link in the description of all our videos. You'll also find our blocked videos over there for free. If you would like to come and check those out, you're welcome to do that. And if you pay the $3, you get access to our albums, documentaries, and little concerts over there. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.